Hello, good people. Welcome back to my channel, Jackie's Southern Kitchen. Today, I'm cooking some good soul food today. Turkey necks with gravy and rice, and mustard greens, and cornbread patty. Are y'all ready? I'm ready. I'm ready to eat. I don't know about y'all. So let's go ahead and dive into my video. We're going to get our turkey necks to boiling. Once they boil for about 15-20 minutes, we're going to rinse that off and start it over. And we're going to start the cooking process on the second boil. While that's boiling, we're going to start cleaning our mustard greens. So let's put some bleach in because I'm going to clean them in this sink. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Gonna clean it real good. All right. We're gonna get our mustard greens over here. We're gonna rinse that out. My thread won't come off, y'all. That's okay. That's okay. There it is. I knew I had to leave it alone for a minute. Okay. Now, we're gonna plug it up. And I usually plug it up with paper towel. Okay, let's cut them. Let's throw them on in. All right. Cutting it up like so. And I think I have about 4 bunches. Yeah, my husband went and got these. Cut them. Years ago, we used to take each bunch. That's how my mother trained us. We would take each bunch, take each leaf, and peel them. Yeah, we did it like that. And I do it like that sometimes. but not today. I want to take this one off because it don't seem like it's right. Alrighty. This one I'm gonna pull. See, these don't look as good as the other ones, so I'm gonna have to pull them. Yeah. Not good, not good, not good, not good. I want to throw those away. Okay. We'll take that one off too. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Well, my husband went and got them. I can't complain too much. I didn't get them. But he's learning. Okay, and what I'm going to do once I finish this, I'm going to pour salt over it. And mix it all up. And then I'm going to let it sit a while. Because if there are any bugs, they're going to come to the top. And this process is going to take a while to clean, y'all, because it's a lot. It's a lot, and I have to look through it. Okay, that ain't enough. So what we're going to do, we're going to put some baking soda in there too. So we're going to let that sit, and then I'll start with that cleaning process. If there are any bugs, I can get them out. And what I usually do is I get them out with a cup or something, you know, or a bowl, you know. See them. That's what you do. And you just keep washing until you don't see any bugs and you don't have any grit at the bottom of your sink or your bowl. Y'all still watching? Thank y'all. Carry on. Okay, now when you come down to your last couple of washes, just let it run, let the greens run under the water. And I got it a little too high, y'all. Turn it down a little bit. So just let it run under there like that. And when you change your water out, you get your greens out of the water it's sitting in, and you want to let the water out, well, change your paper towels. If you don't have many paper towels, if you only have one roll of paper towels, don't do this. Use your dish drainer, well, your, what you call it, your stopper. I can't even think, but yeah, use that instead of paper towels, because you have to change your paper towels every time you stop up the sink to wash your greens. You have to change it out. You can't use the same one. You don't want to use the same one. You can do whatever you want, but you don't want no. This is going to be a lot of greens, so I'm not going to cook all these. Mm-mm, no. So we still had a little bit of grit at the bottom of the sink. So I'm thinking it's going to take me at least 2 more washes. We'll see after I get these out. If you take them and wash them before you you cut them, that cuts down on your wash time. But if you do it like I've done it, I mean, it's going to take you at least 6 to 7 washes. This is the 5th one, so you might have to do another one. The water's a clearer, but yeah. And plus, they feel clean. They feel just so perky. If you know what I mean. They just feel clean. Okay, let's check it out. You always want to throw that away. You never want to keep that. So that's you see how clear that water is? So let's just test it out and see. You know, there's some grit right here. Just a little. Just a little. And it's just right there. Okay. All right, y'all. I won't bore y'all with the next one, but we got to do it again. We have to do it again. So I'll be back to put them in the pot. Okay, this is what you want to pour off. White stuff, we're going to rinse it out. We're going to rinse it out. We're going to rinse them off. And now we're going to start the cooking process. So let's rinse them off real good. Okay. Rinse all that stuff off. Okay, and then we're going to put them back on the stove and we're going to season them up. So let's do that. Okay, let's season them. Let's start with some sea salt today. Okay. Onion powder. Garlic powder. You know, the usual suspects. And I got this new, my daughter bought this new seasoning for me. Okay, so wait a minute. Why did it do that? Okay, you're starting off wrong. The top. That was just laying on top. Let's see how I can. Okay, that just came right on off. So that means it wasn't sealed. She bought this from a lady on TikTok. She's a Louisianian, and this is her seasoning. So we're gonna try this out. I'm just gonna put a little bit. All right. Going to put some onions and bell pepper in. And that's all the seasoning I'm gonna put in right now. Except for the, let me see if I can do this. Because I didn't take it out when I was supposed to. And I should scrape off the top. Yeah, I better scrape off the top of this, y'all. Okay, I said, let me show y'all what I'm doing. I usually have it ready, but I took it out. I forgot I had it. Took it out at the last minute. So I would have all this ready. I would have it liquefied and ready to be poured in, but I didn't today. So let me scrape this off the top. And you want to do this even when you even can y'all see me doing this? Even when you heat it up to liquefy it, you can skim this off the top. But it works well like this. Just scrape it on off. And I made some chicken salad the other day, and this is the chicken broth that I made from it. And I like doing this. I like cooking this down, and it smells good, y'all. And I strained it, strained all the vegetables seasoning that I had with it too. So let's just pull this off. There we go. Got a little bit in there. You can even see some of the seasonings in it. Okay. We're gonna put that in like that. Let's take this off. Okay, we're just gonna add, you can add a little water to it. So the bottom of your pot won't burn. Getting water all over my stove. Just pour water over it and it will defrost. Okay, let me turn this back on. Let me wipe my stove. I like to wipe it as I go so stuff won't cake on it. Okay. All right. We're going to let that cook down, y'all. And we'll come back to it. Okay, let's start with, oh, I think I put too much. That's okay. Yeah, I do believe. But that's all right, y'all. We cooking at home. We're cooking at home. And I'm cooking some soul food today. But it's just gonna be turkey necks and gravy with rice and cornbread and mustard greens. Okay, we're gonna put our salt meat. We'll put our salt meat in. We're gonna also cut it on this side. Let me wash this off. Wash my knife off. Okay, we're gonna cut a little bit of this onion and bell pepper off. We're gonna throw that in there. Get that to going. Okay. We're gonna put a little garlic, minced garlic in there. So when I throw garlic in there, I make sure I stir to make sure it doesn't burn. Then here comes my clean mustard greens. Yep, my clean mustard greens. Okay, I'm gonna have some left over and I'm just gonna Ziploc bag this for the next time. So let's go ahead and I'm just gonna add just a little bit of salt. That's it. Because the, where is my, okay. Because the salt meat has salt on it. This brand does, so just added a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna put some sugar on it. That just balances out the flavor. And we're gonna do our vinegar. And I'm gonna put 2 capfuls. That's it. Now I'm gonna add water. And just a guesstimate, but a cup and a half will do this. That's it. Cup and a half will do. So when I come back to check on it, we'll see if we need any more water. So I can't check the seasoning right now. I only check the seasoning how it tastes once it cooks. So we're just gonna check on water, and we're gonna turn it down to simmer to number 3. Video's almost over. We're gonna add some bell pepper and onion, and we're gonna add some garlic powder. Oh, garlic powder. Not garlic powder, y'all. Minced garlic. Sorry. And we're gonna add that to our turkey necks. So we made the gravy. I've made gravy several times on my channel, so I didn't think I needed to show you guys, but this is my turkey necks, and we're just gonna add them. Add uh, the roux to our turkey necks for our gravy. So we're gonna stir that around, y'all. Yeah, stir that around, and we're gonna add some more seasoning to it in just a minute. We're gonna put the lid on it. Let me take y'all off of here and put y'all on here. Okay. Let's check out our mustard greens. Let's taste it. Okay, we're gonna put some more, just a little onion powder. We're gonna put some more garlic powder, and we're gonna put a vegetable bouillon cube. And that should be enough. We do need a little more salt. The bouillon cube will do that for us. It won't be salty, but it'll add more flavor. Okay, and that's gonna cook a little longer. And we're gonna add a little garlic powder, onion powder, and I want to add some more of that new seasoning. Let me put some celery seed in. I should have put that in earlier. This is gonna be so good. So good. So good. Cooking that soul food, y'all. Okay, I did that. The new seasoning. Let me taste this first. Even though I just put it in. I just put it in. Can't tell right now. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on that. And but we'll put a little salt in it. And we'll let that cook a little while longer. Yeah, let it cook a little while longer. All right, y'all. And we're going to put our rice on next. Once that water boils, we're going to put on our parboiled rice. And we're going to make some cornbread patties. So we'll be back for those cornbread patties. Start our cornbread patties. We had these about a week ago and they were wonderful, real good. So I'm just gonna let them cook on one side. And we're gonna flip them. Let me turn up the heat. Okay, we can turn them, not flip them, just move them around. Okay, this one might be ready to flip. Okay, let's try. Let's give it a try. Maybe like this. This one. Well, not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we can just do them like this. Let's see. Here it goes. Burn a little bit, but it'll be good. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to turn them. Let's see. Uh-oh. That would have been perfect if my arm wouldn't have hit the other pot. Oh, okay. But it's okay, y'all. You're cooking at home and you're just cooking for your family. As long as it tastes good, they'll eat it. But if it don't taste good, you have to try that again. Yeah, but they're coming out good. They're coming out good. They're coming out good. I think it'll take a minute. Let's flip this over again. No, that wasn't quite ready. Okay. Well, here we are, y'all. Here we are. Turkey necks, mustard greens, and cornbread patty, and gravy and rice. If you're still here watching, I sure appreciate it. Thank you so much. I had a good time preparing this today. I hadn't had this in a long time. And believe me, you will enjoy it. Turkey necks and gravy? Yes. Can't beat that. Well, maybe, but can't beat it today. Thank you guys for watching and come back to see what I'm cooking next. And I appreciate y'all. Thanks for watching and turn your stove on. Bye, y'all.